Hey there YouTube! Today I have a planner review for you. So as you know, I really like planners and I like planning, bullet journals, that sort of things. I do a monthly bullet journal plan with me on this channel. I kind of set up my bullet journal for the month and talk about what I'm doing, how I'm changing my things like that, and how I use the bullet journal. So that's something that I'm doing right now. I've always kind of I've been talking about planners on this channel for like, I don't know, 2 years, something like that? No, 2 or 3 years, I don't know. But it's been a while that I've been kind of talking about planners. It's kind of like one of the smaller things on my channel, but it's something that I really like. So I've talked about a few different planners. I've talked about the Passion Planner and the Happy Planner and of course bullet journaling. But today I'm going to be talking about the Wordsworth Planner. Just to be completely transparent, I was sent this planner for free to review. I was not paid by this company to review anything. I was just given, they reached out to me, wanted to know if I'd like to review their planner, and then they sent me one for free. So just to be transparent. So I'm just going to give you my review of this planner. I do think it's a really good planner. Long and the short of it is that it's a good planner. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is the Wordsworth Planner. It's kind of a more goal-oriented planner. It's a planner that's designed to make sure you reach your goals and help kind of guides you along on that. And that's something I really appreciate in like a pre-printed planner, is if it has a place where it helps you kind of look at your goals. Just some of the features of this planner. This is a very like nice quality planner. Like the covers is like really thick, and the paper quality is also really thick and really great. So I like that about it. It's also of course got the strap so that you can hold the planner closed. It's also got a little pen holder here, so that's really nifty and helpful to have. And then it also has 3 ribbon bookmarks. Ooh, that's stuck together. Yeah, it has 3 ribbon bookmarks. So like the Lectern that I use for my bullet journal only has 2. So, and I could definitely always use another one. So the fact that this comes with 3 different ribbon bookmarks is actually like really cool and really useful. So this planner has a pocket in the back and it came with stickers. So I got a few stickers here to help, I guess, start planning if you're a sticker type of person. They're kind of just like little shaped motivational sort of stickers, regular planning stickers like for meetings, studying, notes, that sort of thing. And then these are kind of like more life stickers like birthday or workout, healthy eating, finance, that sort of thing. So that's really great. They're really simply designed stickers, but I really like that this planner came with some so that if you wanted to start planning with stickers, you could. That was a really nice surprise. I don't think I would have noticed those if I hadn't looked in the pocket in the back. So there are a few sections of this planner. So you have your goals overview. Like I said, this is a very goals oriented planner. So it's kind of got a section where you can map out your goals. It's got a mind map here and then like a vision board section too. So those are really helpful. And then it's got several pages of kind of where to write out your goals. What your goal is going to be, the date you want to accomplish that goal, the purpose of that goal, and then steps that you're going to take, your action plan for your goal. It does have in the beginning some kind of like directions on how to use the planner, which is really helpful, especially for something that's kind of like a system that's to help you achieve sort of some of your goals. So it's kind of got, it basically goes through it like, alright, brainstorm your goals, choose out of those goals, like what are the major ones, what are the ones that you really want to accomplish the most, and then break it down into like how you want to achieve them and like by when, that sort of thing. And then it's also got sections for like reflecting on what you've done for the past month, how you've progressed in your kind of goal setting mission. So you've got several pages for your goals overview, and it also breaks down the types of goals. So you've got pages for personal goals, you've got pages for like relationship goals, like anything like that are like with other people that you are interacting with, family, friends, like relationships with a partner, that sort of thing, and then professional goals. So anything for work. Then you get to the next section, which is the monthly section. You've got your monthly calendar, and then there's a section before the monthly calendar that's kind of like your monthly goals, where it also breaks it down into personal, family, and professional, which I don't really understand why there's it's like right after your goals overview, it's like broken down into the same thing. Like, I guess I kind of understand a little bit, but it feels a little bit redundant that way, because you just have all of your goals on the other one. I guess it makes sense, but it just looks a little bit weird. You have all of your months in a row, and then after each month you have a reflection page. So these are pages for like writing down what have you learned, your accomplishments, and it's got prompts for all that stuff, so you can really reflect on what you've done that month. So each month is, it's like there's a whole section for all the months, so all your monthly pages are together, and then after your monthly pages, then you go to your weekly overview, and so this is kind of like your day-to-day to-do list. It's got spaces for your weekly focus, any to-do lists. It breaks it down into primary and secondary to-do lists, that sort of thing. This is an undated planner, so you can start this at any time that you want. You can fill in the dates yourself, which is very helpful, especially if you decide to get your life together in like July, so you don't have to wait 6 months to find a structured planner. You can go ahead and get this and start it whenever you want. After you have your weekly pages, then there is a section that's just kind of like blank grid pages that you can put anything that you want on there. The structure of this seems really good. I personally don't like my weeks and my months separated. I would rather have like the month and then my weekly pages after that. That's just my personal preference. Everybody likes to plan differently. I just feel like it's a little bit more organized for myself if I can look at what I'm supposed to do this month and then immediately go to what I am doing this month, that sort of thing. So that's kind of like the only issue I have with the structure of this planner, is just I would rather have those weekly pages right after the monthly, but that's just my personal planning preference. There is a section in here that I don't really understand. There's a section for travel planning, and so there's 2 pages for kind of like trips and travel, and I feel like that's really out of place in this really goal-oriented planner. If it was more like a travel-oriented planner, I would really understand that, but this seems really out of place. There's also a page for time zones, which might be like helpful, but also like I don't really understand why it's there. Like it's handy to have, but there's no other sort of like reference items in this planner, so I don't understand the fact that there's a thing for time zones or a very specific place for travel planning. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to use this planner. It's super easy, like you can get the hang of it just by looking at it, but I'm just going to go through a few of my goals and kind of how I will go about achieving them, or how I would use this planner. Sort of a mini tutorial plan with me sort of situation. yeah, overall, I actually would really recommend this planner, especially if you're somebody who really wants to work on setting your goals for something, or work on different aspects of your life. I would really recommend this for maybe somebody who has just finished college and they're kind of starting their adult life. You know, maybe you have gotten your first job, but you're still living at home, so you want to set those goals to set yourself up professionally, like at work, and then also like goals to like move out of the house would be something that I would think that maybe somebody like that would plan for. Especially love the reflection areas. That's something that I used to do in one of my older planners, but I don't do it so much in my bullet journal now. But I do think that it's really vital, especially when you're starting out or when you're kind of like lost and you're still trying to figure everything out. Having that reflection section is like really valuable. I should really start doing that in my bullet journal still. Like I should start doing that more, but I haven't yet. I know that structured planners like this really helped me out when I started to like really get in to planning. I would always use like, in school I would always use like a calendar or an agenda like that, but then after I graduated school, I felt like I didn't have a lot to plan for. So I didn't really use a planner that much until maybe about, I don't remember what year it was, but like 2 or 3 years ago when I really started using a planner. I tried the bullet journal, but it really confused me and I couldn't think of like, how do I set this up and how do I achieve the things that I want to achieve, that sort of thing. So I got very confused until I got a structured planner. So the structured planner will really guide you through to-do lists and each day, and especially something like this where it's kind of not really holding your hand, but it's really giving you a good reference on how to really take the steps to do what you need to do. I do like that it breaks down the things that are like the different types of goals that you have. So if you want to focus on a certain thing for a month, you can do that, or if you want to focus on all 3, that's great, but it's got different sections for different things, so you can kind of separate everything and not get everything all mixed up. If you want, you can go ahead and check out the Wordsworth Planner. If you're not entirely sold on this planning system, or you kind of want to try it out, they do have free downloads of like their pages on their website, so you can go ahead and download those, try it out for a bit, see if the system works for you, and then you can go ahead and order a planner if you want to. I included a link down below where you can go and check out the website for the Wordsworth Planner. I'd really recommend it. This seems like a really good quality planner. Let me know in the comments if you use a planner, what type of planner do you use, and what do you really focus on when you plan. Alright, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more planning, nerdy, bookish content from me. That's all I've got for you guys today. I'm Chrissy Lou. Till next time, matane!